Gervonta Davis, already facing criticism from a controversial draw in his last fight against Lamont Roach Jr., now finds himself battling accusations from his former trainer, Calvin Ford, who claims Davis used performance-enhancing drugs, PEDs. This revelation is particularly shocking considering Davis's impressive record and the possibility that he may have been using PEDs throughout his career without detection from boxing's governing bodies. Calvin Ford, who had been a constant presence in Davis's corner since the beginning of his career, revealed this information following a split between the two. The first sign of trouble came after Davis's fight against Lamont Roach Jr., where Ford was noticeably absent from his corner. Davis's actions toward Ford during the fight, including rudely telling him to calm down and listen to me, were seen as disrespectful by many in the boxing community. Ford claims that his revelations are motivated by a desire to keep the playing field even and ensure the safety of the sport. He stated that promoters are aware of these practices at lower levels, where fighters may feel pressured to take PEDs to secure fights and earn money. However, he suggests that this practice is now making its way into higher-profile fights. The trainer also pointed out that Davis's psychological bullying of opponents is another key weapon in his arsenal. Ford claims that Davis's opponents often have excuses ready before the fight even begins, suggesting that they are mentally defeated before stepping into the ring. However, Ford also noted that opponents who can withstand this bullying, like Lamont Roach Jr. and Isaac Cruz, have been able to challenge Davis more effectively. According to Ford, Davis's use of PEDs gives him a physical edge, allowing him to absorb punches and maintain his strength throughout the fight. He suggests that this advantage has allowed Davis to win fights even when he is not at his best. Ford's decision to reveal this information is aimed at exposing the truth about Davis and the methods he has used to achieve his victories. Ford also addressed the issue of disrespect, stating that he felt disrespected by Davis's actions. He emphasized the sacrifices he made for Davis, including fulfilling his son's wish to watch over him throughout his career. Despite his efforts, Ford feels that he has received nothing in return and has given up on Davis. The accusations come at a time when Davis is expected to have a rematch with Lamont Roach Jr. The first fight between the two ended in a controversial draw, and fans are eager to see a definitive outcome. However, Ford's revelations about Davis's alleged PED use may cast a shadow over the rematch and raise questions about the legitimacy of Davis's past accomplishments. In the wake of Ford's accusations, Davis's past defense of Ryan Garcia during his PED suspension has come under scrutiny. Davis had previously voiced his outrage at attempts to discredit Garcia's victory over Devin Haney, stating that they are doing anything to take away the win from Ryan. However, with the new accusations against Davis, some are questioning whether his support for Garcia was motivated by a desire to protect himself, as he may have been engaging in similar practices. As the controversy unfolds, the boxing community is left to grapple with the implications of Ford's accusations. If proven true, they could have a significant impact on Davis's career and legacy. The rematch with Roach is now more than just a chance to settle a score. It is an opportunity for Davis to prove that he can win without resorting to PEDs and psychological tactics. In conclusion, Calvin Ford's explosive allegations against Gervonta Davis have sent shockwaves through the boxing world. The accusations of PED use, combined with concerns about Davis's behavior and the controversial draw against Lamont Roach Jr., have created a cloud of uncertainty around the fighter's future. As the rematch with Roach approaches, Davis faces immense pressure to address these concerns and prove that he is a clean and legitimate champion. The boxing world will be watching closely to see how this drama unfolds.